Hey, buddy.
Man, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Hey, good to see you. Good to hear your voice.
Yeah.
Back home.
Doing good.
The Army is a values-based organization. We have traits like loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Much the same traits that you would find here in the University of Iowa in this great community. And there's one thing that builds this community together, and that's the Hawkeyes.
Being deployed, to Iraq, Afghanistan, or wherever it is, even if it's just somewhere overseas, keeping up with a home team's probably the biggest thing that's going to keep a lot of sanity. You want to know really what you're serving for.
You catch any the wrestling championship?
I saw some highlights. Ramos is a beast.
Absolutely. The guy's absolutely a motor man.
For me, and obviously, it's really getting a chance to look back and actually see the community that I grew up in and that they're doing well.
I think the Herky Parade is awesome. I believe looking at the statue and the design has been well thought out. I think it shows the support this community has with its service members that are here locally and also abroad across the spectrum of all full spectrum operations.
I think any time that you tie the military in with something that people love, which is the Iowa Hawkeyes, I think that that's awesome.
You know, of all the Herkys we're going to do, I think these four for the Armed Forces are probably the most special to me and the four that I've paid most attention to make sure that every single aspect of their uniform is absolutely perfect. I'm talking 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch. This is where this placement is, this particular ribbon, this particular patch. And it means a lot for a lot of reasons.
Being, a Hawkeye fan out here in Iowa City and to see a Marine Herky with a pair of dress blues on, I couldn't ask for anything better.
The uniform itself is very accurate, and I think it's something that the Air Force we can be quite proud of. The Herky statue is actually wearing an Air Force medic badge, which is very apropos for the University of Iowa because we produce quite a few medical officers out of this program. So I just think it's great. I think it's perfect, really.
But really, we're talking about paying tribute to our heroes, not the folks that are on the football field or on the basketball court or the mat, but those that are over there serving us every day of the year, our great country. And so it was important to me from the very beginning that we not only have an Armed Forces Herky, but we dedicate and contribute 4 Herkys to represent each particular branch.
I am working on the Army and Marine Herky, and they're just really exciting to work on. There's a lot of significances to these that you need to pay attention to so that you can get it correctly and honor the services.
Yeah, so this patch actually came from Sergeant Delaney, who's in 4224, which is a medical unit in Cedar Rapids. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think these are more like, they're more like superheroes to me. And just the whole pose and the pride that's in that pose, I think it's really a fun pose for this time around.
I like the pose, especially, military, put yourself out in front, lead by example. This is got a real strong, powerful, proud look to it. I think you'll represent the uniform well because the stance is so strong and, it causes people to take attention to the way he's standing,
Well, the pose is actually very similar to our parade rest. And I think, kids and adults would be excited to see it. And I'm hoping that they'd want to be like that. How can I be like Herky?
And I think, when you look at the Marines and the Armies and the Army Herky and those that are on the front line of battle or defending our nation, that sort of Superman pose works. You're really not going to get past me. And I'm just very excited. It's almost like Christmas to be able to show representatives and members of the active duty and veterans of the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine just a little thank you that Herky, us as organizers, University of Iowa Athletics, our CVB, and the cities of Iowa City, Coralville, and North Liberty can do to show our thanks for their dedication and work.
And to have an icon like Herky being represented in a way to support the military, it makes me proud not only to be a soldier, but to be a part of this wonderful community in the University of Iowa.
I'm a diehard Hawk fan and a military man, so whenever you can make the military look good and the Hawks look good together, and I think that's a good thing.
Thanks for taking time. Thanks for thanks for everything that you do. Thanks for being part of the military. Thanks for helping protect the United States. I mean, if it wasn't for people like you, we wouldn't have the freedoms that we have. So appreciate everything that you do, man.
Hey, myself and the team, we love doing what we're doing. We love taking care of the people we're taking care of. And like I told you once before, once you've wrestled, everything else in life is easy. That's what Dan Gable would say. So we just keep pushing forward every day.
That's awesome. All right, brother. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, man. All right, go Hawks, man.
Go Hawks.